Welcome to Bite-Sized Data Science. Most of the time when creating a model, the issue is to have enough data. With more traditional problems like churn analysis, using historical data usually solves a problem. What about more complex modeling? Can an insurance company create a model that recognizes a car model from a picture, for example? In the next few videos, I want to talk about how to take advantage of predefined models. Let's start with a simple approach. Take advantage of the services available in the Watson Studio environment, or more specifically, in the IBM Cloud platform. Most of these services include a light version that allows the user to try it at no cost. If you want to try Watson Studio, please refer to the information provided in the description below. Here's a list of the services available. We see language translator and speech-to-text that were used in the demo in video 31. A service like Personality Insight could be helpful in reviewing the writing of candidates and see how their personality can be integrated within a team. Tone Analyzer could be useful in a customer service environment where it could alert the need for assistance to the customer representative. Maybe at that point, a manager can start listening and see if she needs to get involved. Let's spend a few minutes on two services, text-to-speech and visual recognition. Let's start with the text-to-speech. To illustrate what can be done, let me play a short section of a video on the subject. You can find the full video in the Watson Studio platform playlist in this channel.
You can find out the available voices through an API call as we can see here. For English, there are multiple choices including one British voice and 3 American voices. The default voice is the American English voice named Michael, the same voice that was used in Jeopardy! Here we use the American female voice named Allison. This means that the input text, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," gets generated as
"The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog."
The conversion from text-to-speech is simply an API call. If you want to know more on how to do this, please refer to the description below to find links to the notebook that was shown earlier. There is also a video on the subject in the Watson Studio playlist in this channel. The second service I want to cover is the visual recognition one. This service has more integration with Watson Studio, so instead of showing it through a notebook, I'll use the integrated interface. Let's first see how to add a service to our project. We go to the Settings tab and scroll down to Associated Services. We click Add Services and select Watson. We then add the visual recognition service. We can create a new service either from the Light plan or the Standard plan. In my case here, I already have a Light plan service as part of my project, so I'll simply cancel out of this. Back to Assets, I select Add to Project and Visual Recognition Model. To create my model, I simply have to add zip files containing images of a particular class. I could even add what's called negative classes to show more contrast in the selection. Once I'm done adding classes, I train the model. Let's see how it's done. I provide an appropriate name to the model and then I add zip files that represent classes of cars. The model is actually built on top of a more generic model. The model is built by a simple click. Once a model is created, we see an overview of the model including the classes included. Under the Implementation tab, we can get information on how to use the API to score images. Finally, there is a test section that allows us to simply drag and drop images for scoring. If you need to create more advanced machine learning and AI models, using services like text-to-speech and visual recognition may just be what you need. If it fits your needs, you can get to a solution much faster. See you next time on Bite-Sized Data Science, and don't forget to subscribe.